Oh, shit. All right, what's up, everybody? What's going on? 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 Welcome in, chat. All right. All right. Okay. Just trying to fix myself up. Okay. Thank you for sending the live. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. We're gonna start. So if this is your first time watching, thank you so much for sticking around. Welcome to the Bobby McHenry Show. This is our 12th episode. I'm sorry. This is our 12th installment of our series of test runs leading up to this current season, season 7, which will begin in June. So June 20th. That will be the new premiere date. It was scheduled for June 15th, but it has recently been pushed back to June 20th because I will be going to Orlando for a couple of days with with the family, with the fam, on some shit. So I'll be going out to Florida for a couple of days, couple of nights, and I'll be back. Um, what's that? I think that's a Monday. I think no, I don't know, Sunday or Monday, one or two. I don't know. To start the season 7, I think. Yeah. So yeah. So be on the lookout for that. The Bobby McHenry Show takes Florida, Orlando. I might vlog. I don't know. I might go live. And if I do, y'all just make sure y'all tune in. And yeah. So again, that's gonna be the week of June 15th. I'll be taking the show to Orlando, Florida, for a couple of days with the fam. That should be a great week, or actually a couple. Well, let's be honest, a good 2 days worth of content. So yeah. So look out for that. So that's going to start the week of June 15th. And then season seven will begin June 20th. Okay. We have our very first guest coming on next month on the 5th. So y'all don't want to miss out on that either. So April 5th, which is a Saturday. So Saturday, I guess night. I guess I gotta ask and see what time. But we do have our first guest confirmed and booked, which I am greatly appreciative and honored that we have our first guest for this new season. She is a friend of the show. She is a podcaster. She has her own podcast called The Open Hours Podcast. Which I'm gonna hear more about when she comes on Saturday, April 5th. Y'all tune in for that. I will make a video about it, and I will tag her, and so y'all will know ahead of time. Probably like next Thursday or Friday, maybe. I'll record it and post it and tag her and yeah, all that good stuff. But today, like I said, this is our 12th installment of our weekly test shows. So we have done 12 episodes or 12 installments already of these test shows. So 12 episodes of these test shows. That's kind of crazy because I mean, honestly, I don't know. I guess that tells you more about me than anything else. I guess that I guess I'm really, or not. Well, not I guess, but but I'm passionate and I'm dedicated to not only to the show, to my show, but I'm dedicated to the craft. Yeah, I really want to really make an impact, a difference, and a change in late night TV. Because let's be honest, like for my generation, like I'm 25. I was born in 2000, so like 2000 on the dot. Like not 1999, but like 2000 on the dot. Like I was born on 2000 on the dot. So I'm 25. I just turned 25 at the end of last month. And so Pisces gang, my Pisces babies, tap in, you feel me? But yeah, so so I just turned 25 the end of last month, and so Yeah. So I feel like with me doing my show, I feel like it will open up doors for my generation because there's no other platform that allows, or let alone that even spotlights or like shines light on my like demographic of people, if that makes sense. Like my demographic, so 18 and above, right? Like I can't. I mean, I don't know if there's even a show, a podcast, or anything. I don't know if there's anything out there that kind of like resonates with my like demographic or my generation at that matter. So I feel like um I don't know. I feel like with this with my show, I really want it to be authentic. I want it to be fun, entertaining, informative. I want it to be different. I want us to stand out from the rest of the crowd. So like all the other podcasts, talk shows on social media or on the internet. So that's like YouTube podcasts, YouTube shows, whatever the case might be. So I want my show to stand out from all of them, all that. Like I really want this. I really want my show to like really be the show to really not only stand out, but I want it to be as different as possible. If that makes sense. I want it to be as different as possible. I don't know if I, but yeah. Um, so whatever that entails, or whatever kind of material content that we might put out in the future, because I do have a particular um, vision. I do have a vision for the show, and I do have a particular studio that I really want to do the show from. Eventually, hopefully, once I get money saved up and whatnot. Um, so I do have a place or like a studio that I want to be produced in or at whatever. It's just the fact that if I can like save up money and stuff like that. So yeah, um, but yeah, we got a great show for us tonight. This is episode 12. Well, no, installment number 12. Let me see how long we've been on here. Okay, 30. Okay, well, I think it's time to start. So, if this is your first time watching, welcome in. Welcome to the Bobby McHenry Show. I am the host, Bobby McHenry. Nice to meet everybody. If this is your first time watching, welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new and you want to see more about the show, more about me, go up here, hit that follow button. And if you want to become a part of the team, or a part of the family, the TBMS family, go up here, hit that orange heart to be a part of the family. And you'll be notified every time I go live, and you'll be a part of the TBMS family. So I thank everybody for watching. I thank everybody for joining. So sit back, relax. We have a great show for y'all tonight, and we're gonna find some people to try to interview. We're gonna try to find some people to interview. The client, damn. Okay, off the bat. Oh, here we go.
Hello?
Yo,
What's up?
what's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. Just ran from the cartel. What's up with you?
Yeah.
Girl. So who did you vote for?
I voted for Kamala. What about you? Black Power.
Good. Good.
Hello.
I don't want no Trump supporters on here.
Hello.
Y'all both sisters. Like what's going on with you?
Are we both what?
Sisters. We're all
Yeah.
sisters. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
All of us are sisters.
We're in our game room right now. You want to see it?
Look at it set up.
It's the backdrop. It's our
Okay.
chair. Yeah.
The ring light. Okay.
I'm still building on it though. Don't knock my down.
Okay. No, that's lit. That's lit. Um,
Yeah.
but no. The reason why I brought y'all on here, I don't know if y'all care or not, but I do like a little like a show on here, like a talk show, podcast sort of thing on here.
Podcast. So we can just yap. We get to talk about ourselves or something. Or
Yeah, yeah.
Right now?
like right now.
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, we can do it right now. We got nothing to do.
All right. Okay. Well, since this our first time meeting, I don't know y'all. Vice versa. Kind of introduce yourself to my people, and we'll go from there.
Okay. I'm Alexis.
I'm Jasmine. My name Maya.
Okay. Well, nice to meet y'all. I'm Bobby. And I'm the host of this session. So really, it's a show for our generation. I don't know how old you are, but it's like a show for like our generation. So we talk about like relationships, dating, um, uh, you know, stuff like that. So it's about it's a variety of topics we talk about, mental health, stuff like that.
Oh, hey, Zoe girl.
But yeah, so like so I guess my next question is like, how long have y'all been on the app? Like, so like all together.
I've been on TikTok since it was Musically Girl.
Type shit, type shit. Okay.
Yeah, same. Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think we all got it at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay. Um. So I guess my next question is like, uh, have any of your videos gone like viral or um like stuff like that?
My sister said, yeah.
Okay. Like like how many? Like I'm just curious.
And a couple, like 2 or 3 videos, but it was like a couple thousand. She got a lot of followers from it. Her videos. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. Um, and then my last question is
You
so
laughing?
you said what?
You laughing?
No, 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 no. No. So my last question is like so this is for all three of y'all.
Okay.
So my last question is, if y'all can go back to your 18-year-old self, what's one piece of advice you would tell your 18 self and why?
One of the things I would advise myself is don't take that pre-calc class. You knew the reviews was bad on College Board and you still did it. Like, don't take that class because that professor is gonna set you up, girl. What you think, Maya?
I tell myself to just leave the community dick alone. Yeah.
If that hoe going, you can't change the hoe. If he going, he going. Run, run. My other sister said the same thing though.
What the fuck I did?
Oh shit. Oh, what do you want to say?
But I think mine would be
She said,
talk to the ugly niggas because they nice. Yeah.
all right, what okay, what, all right, what, that's it. Unless if you got questions for me, but if you don't,
Okay. I think more advice would be play around in high school because when you hit college, if you keep on playing, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Like You can play and have fun, but you need to lock in. At some point, you gotta tell yourself, um, hey Kayla girl, anyways, I need to clock your tea anyway. He is cool. He one of the girls for real. Just like DJ. But just like but yeah, like you gotta take hype. You gotta take that stuff seriously because it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass for real.
Facts.
So can I get some Lululemon?
It's crazy.
Put some Lulu on his butt. Man, okay, shall we get money first and death when I pop the hook?
All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all go. It was nice meeting y'all, and I'm gonna follow you up close to soon.
Okay, bad.
Have a nice night.
You too. So it's a show for like our generation. I don't know how old y'all are, but we talk about relationships, dating, you know, stuff like that. Relationships and dating. Mental health. You feel me? All right, that was one. Let's see who else. Liberty. After this, I'm gonna go on favorite and see what the vibe is over there. I'm gonna see what the vibe is over there. I'm gonna see what the vibe is over there. Ohio, how you gonna define me and you from Ohio? No, we got beef. We friends only. No, we got beef. What's no? What's tea, man? Oh shit. No, we got beef. What's up with that, man? We got beef, man. What's tea? What's tea? Funny, but you can no. Oh, okay. No Instagram. No Instagram. What? What go on? Season 1. Okay. Clock it. Clock it. No. Clock it. Student TV. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Okay, let me see, because if I don't get nobody on. What's tea, man? Decline. Not on live. Not on live. Not your cup of tea. Not your cup of tea. Type. Not your cup of tea, huh? Shelby. Wait, she got 4K? I mean, 4 people? She's talking, I see. No, she look good. Oh, I mean, she might not accept. She might not accept it. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Damn. Okay, let's try her. Second invite. Damn. Mm. Asia B. Asia B, everybody. There's that green hole again. Got the banks. What's up, Thomas? I could be on Monkey, whizzing up um girls if I had money to pay, to what you call it, to pay for the I mean
What's the Bobby show? Hey, Bobby.
hello.
How you doing? What's the Bobby show?
Um, it's a podcast, but it's not a podcast. It's more like a talk show than a podcast.
Okay, all right, that's creative. That's good. Well, I'm old school. I don't know nothing about this live. I treat TikTok live like it's Facebook and Instagram. So if it's certain things I'm supposed to do when I'm on these lives, I don't do it. I don't do it because I don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna just stick with doing my live and just saying howdy. So what's up? Will we supposed to battle or something? I don't rap. I can. 1 2 1 2 in the place to be. My the lyric on the. Am I supposed to rap or something?
Yeah, I mean, you can, yeah.
No, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can rap. I can rap. And they're gonna give me some likes. They're gonna give me some likes. They're gonna give me some likes. Okay. They're gonna give me some likes. You like, all right. 1 2 1 2 in the place to be. I bust the lyrics on the microphone. My name's Marie. When I'm on the scene kicking, I'm blowing your mind. Like a job of welfare, I am hard to find. If I had a sister, she would be here on the right. Now get on my microphone and do what I like. Yeah, I can freestyle. I'm just kicking the bubble. What's up? What we supposed to be doing though?
I mean, I was just trying to see if I could interview you real quick. That's
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Let me get prepared. Let me get in my professional mode.
no, take your time, take your time.
Yes, sir. How may I help you? How may I help you?
Okay, well, since we don't really know each other,
Mhm.
this our first time meeting.
Mhm.
Kind of tell me more about yourself,
About me?
yeah.
I'm funny. I'm goofy. I'm a free spirit. Um, I'm very empathetic. I'm always wanting to help other people because I know the feel I know how it feels to not have nobody, not have no support. I know that pain of being hurt, scammed, lied to. So I know that pain. So I treat people the way I would want to be treated because I was not treated that way. So I want to treat them right and feel that love that I was neglected. So that's
Mm,
me. That's me. I'm very empathetic. I'm a nurse, certified nursing assistant. I got 11 kids. I'm a grandmama. What else you want to know? I'm
Uh,
goofy and fun. I'm just saying. What else you want to know? I went to college. Two of my kids, father, two of my kid. I have three kids' fathers, and two of them passed away. You know, unfortunately, I had a hard life and made some bad decisions, and wasn't able to raise them kids, and they was placed in foster care. But by the grace of God, they got a little older, and they all been finding me and coming back to me. So, what else you want to know? I'm a very open person. I'm transparent, baby. I don't hide nothing. Why? Because I don't want you to do me that way. So don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Tell me exactly what your intentions is. Because if you don't, I'm gonna find out anyway.
Thanks.
So just tell me the truth. So that's how I am. I'm open. I'm open, and I'm from a fun spirit.
There you go.
Oh, and I'm a very creative person. Very creative. I got a lot of ideas in this big old head. It's not just big like this for hair hats and wigs. It has ideas, and I pass them along freely if I feel like that I cannot birth my idea. I still want to see my idea grow. So I reach out to people that I know that might or will listen, and I give them my jewels. I give them my seeds because I know they got the water to grow it.
Mm.
So I got a lot of ideas, yeah. And I have this thing called Self Love LLC. Beauty with No Filter is based off of mental health awareness because me myself, I am a not also the creator and founder, but I am also a client of mental health. Mental health people always getting overshadowed and overlooked. They don't get the attention and help that they need. They have it out there, but not for real, not like they should. You understand? They really don't. And so I make little teas and stuff and focus on mental health. Yeah. What else you want to know, Bobby? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, let's see. I just turned 25 like the end of last month.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm still a baby somewhat, but I'm mature. Um,
Okay.
at least I think so. But um, yeah, so I'm 25. I'm from Ohio. Um, let me see. I play basketball, football, golf, bowling, tennis. I think that's it.
Very athletic. I see
Yeah.
it.
Um.
Okay.
Oh, and volleyball, volleyball.
All right. That's what's up. That's good. You got kids?
No kids. I'm single.
No kids. Okay.
25. No kids. I'm single. From Ohio. Um, I got this talk show that I'm doing. It's not it's a passion and it's a hobby.
Mhm.
I went to school for it, like during COVID. Um, so like that was like how many years ago? Like 5 years ago now.
Mhm. So it's
Um,
not just a passion or a hobby. It's gonna eventually be your career.
yes, ma'am.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, which is the reason why I'm dressed up a little bit.
Mhm.
So yeah, so like just to kind of give you like a quick backstory, I've been doing it
Mhm.
like all together. It's about to be 7 years in April.
7 years. That's a long time.
Yeah,
7 years. Seven is a magical number. Seven is a very magical number.
yeah,
So you've been doing this podcast for how long? Seven, you say?
yeah. It started on Instagram 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Somebody was telling me back in 2018 I should have did a podcast, but I didn't listen because I didn't believe in myself. So what I want to tell you, Bobby, don't give up on yourself. No matter how. This is how the world works. No matter how much negativity you got coming at you, front, back, side to side. What matters is what's inside,
thank you,
what
so-
you believe in, and that's yourself.
thank you
So
so
don't
much.
let the stuff that hit you left and right and up and down deter you from your dream and your accomplishment and your goal.
Thank you so
Keep
much.
pushing it. Keep pushing it. Them 7 years you're gonna look back and say, damn, it's been that long? I remember the first day I did it. When we sit back telling your grandkids, I remember baby back them days I did this podcast. I ain't believe in myself, but guess what? I believed in myself and I took off. And that's how I got where I'm at today. You're gonna tell your grandkids that. Yep. But go ahead, sir. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. I
So,
am.
okay, hold on. So I'm sorry to cut you off, but so this like your first time like going live, or just like your first like interaction like with people online, like.
This is my second time with interaction with people on live. I
Okay.
don't know how to do none of this. I don't know the concept of the live. I'm thinking, they say it's more to it, but I treat this live like my Facebook live,
Right. We.
and my TikTok live. I
Mm.
don't know. I didn't know when you get on here. Yes, I am. Hold on one second.
No, you can hear you.
No,
But,
shoot, what was I saying?
a text.
No, I was texting somebody, but no, I don't be knowing what to do. I don't be knowing what to do. I don't know. You get on here and do battles and stuff like that. I be watching other folks' lives and stuff, and they be doing pretty good. They don't be, yeah. So I've been like just, but I'm gonna be on TV one day. I mean, I'm gonna be on TV again one day,
Mm.
and it's not just gonna be on live. That's my goal,
Okay.
so I can build a platform for my children.
I was
Yep.
that. Okay. Let's see what else. Hmm.
Y'all share this live. Please share this live. Okay. Share, follow, and if you got a subscription, subscribe. I
Subscription.
ain't got no subscription because I ain't doing nothing like that. But y'all share and follow, okay? I ain't got nobody. I don't never get nobody. They don't never share my stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, they never do me. So, I'm surprised I got 3,000 followers. That was a miracle right there. I went viral like 2 times. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So what else? That's it.
Well, you got one more. I just followed you.
Oh wow. That's Thank you so much. And guess what? I followed you back. You got 10,000 followers.
There you go.
10,000. Look at you. And I'm sitting over. I got 2,077 and something. No, 2,800 and
Wait,
something.
hold on. 2,000? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got that many, but you doing good. You got 10 bands. So you're monetizing, getting paid. I'm monetizing, I ain't getting paid. Because don't nobody interact with me. I mean, I'm not getting paid until I get to 10,000. I got to get at least that. I can get the little change or whatever. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't care about the money. I like this because this is my pastime, and I have an excuse to be goofy and continue to be goofy and smile and make other people smile and actually get people to see me. But I get criticized a lot because of my age, and people feel like you too old to be doing that. You too old to be doing that. Well, shit, you too old to be talking to me like that, bitch. Ain't you grown? Don't you got kids? I ain't one of them. So yeah. Yes, I got
Okay, well, okay, so, oh, she froze.
you.
No, no, I had like I had one more question for you.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. What's
Okay,
that?
so I don't, so, uh, okay, okay. So my last question to you is, if you could go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would you say to your 18 self? Why and why?
Um, I would
If
tell my 18-year-old self.
uh,
I would tell my 18-year-old self, don't listen to nobody. Nobody. If you feel like you want to do it, do it. Go ahead and do it. Everything that you said you wanted to do, everything that you said you was going to be, you're going to be that. All you got to do is do it. Take the steps and believe in yourself and do it. Do it. That's what I would have told myself. Don't listen to nobody and do it.
I like that answer.
It's the truth, though. If I could do that, that's what I'd tell myself. Because I'll be somewhere not here. I'll
Okay.
be on the big screen. Not for real. I'll be on the big screen. I would.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure
Okay.
meeting you. And
Is that all?
yeah, hopefully
I
you
was on
hopefully
Baddies, so
you
make sure y'all watch the episode of Baddies. I'm on Baddies.
type shit. No, I was gonna say
Hmm?
hopefully I was gonna say like
You say what?
hopefully you'll. Oh, hold on. She breaking up. Can you hear me?
The little bit, yeah.
Oh no,
Hmm.
no, you.
You say hopefully what?
I'm sorry. I was gonna
I'm
say
sorry.
hopefully
I'm sorry.
no. No, you good, you good. I was gonna say, hopefully, you don't become a stranger, and and come back, eventually.
Okay, you Bobby the show. I got you. Your name
All
easy
right,
for me to remember. And this is my first interaction live, and I really enjoyed it, and I knew what to do. So
likewise.
thanks for
Okay,
giving me the exposure. I really greatly appreciate it. But watch me on Baddies. I'm on Baddies Africa. I'm on Baddies Africa. So if you watch it, support me.
all right,
Hmm? All right?
okay.
All right.
Y'all, she kept. I don't know. She was freezing up at the end, but y'all go watch her on Baddies Africa. What? I can't believe I. Wow. Okay, so I got somebody off of Baddies Africa. Type shit. Type shit. Type shit. Type shit. Type shit. I was gonna say, don't be, don't be a stranger. Make sure come back and sometime. Damn, it's bad. Hold on. G20. Let's see. Podcast. Damn, are we? Damn, are we? Damn, are we? Damn, are we? We're gonna try to do two more. We're gonna try to do two more before we get off. We're gonna try to do two more before we get off. We're gonna try to get two more before we get off. We're gonna try to get two more before we get off. You said humble yourself? No, facts. You said humble yourself? Humble yourself, okay? Let's try Mia. We're gonna try to get two more, and then I'm gonna get off for the night. Pot of Love, go. Wait, what? Pot of Live Gold, huh? Pot of Live Gold. Oh, hold on. We have a singer, songwriter, and producer, if she accepts. If not, I'm gonna take a screenshot right now so I can follow her. We have singer, songwriter, producer. Is it Anna Elise? Anna Elise? One of the two. One of the two we have. Okay, hold on. So she declined. Okay, that's okay. But we're gonna try to get two more before we before we call it. Before we call it, we're gonna try to get two more. Decline. Damn, y'all.
I'm scared. They feel even worse. Am I scared? Because they know Hello? That they can't treat you the same way. So maybe. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. What's going
Okay.
on?
No, I'm sorry to bother you, but it's gonna take like a couple minutes out of the time. I promise.
Okay. What's going on? You
But
trying to battle me again? Or someone's trying to battle me?
no, yeah, I mean we can, but I do a like a podcast like talk show kind of thing on here.
Okay.
So yeah, we can. I mean we can battle if you want.
Is that what the blazer is? Like
Uh,
half profesh t-shirt going on like?
yes,
I
ma'am.
like it. I like it.
Thank you.
I'm with it. I love that. I love that. I'm an open book.
Thank you. Okay, well, we can battle if you want.
We battle? All right, if you need the battle, okay. When you win, you can take it. All right, people, we're battling. That means I'm gonna need you. Just saying. Okay, anywho. What are we talking about on this Bobby show?
Thank you so much. So it's a podcast where I interview people. I got like 3 questions. That I ask from people. That's all.
Ask away, darling.
Okay, so since this is our first time meeting, kind of introduce who you are and what you do on TikTok.
What's what? Introduce who I am and then what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said introduce who you are and then like what kind of like content or like videos do you make on TikTok?
Gotcha. So my name is Stacy, as you can see. Everything on my social media is always Stacy Alice. I will say this. I'm probably old, well, I'm older than you. I'm 36. Okay. Single, no kids. Um, I'll say this. I am a person who's in recovery. I don't know if you know what that means.
Mhm.
So I struggled with a drug addiction for a really long time. Majority of my life. When I started when I was young. And I didn't get sober or at least get my mind right, let's say, until February of 2016. And I've been sober thus far. So for about 9 years, I've been my drug of choice. What do you think it was? Let me ask you that. I always love this.
That's a good. Rubbish.
What do you think I was addicted to?
Mm, I don't know. I mean, that's a hard question because I don't want to like.
You will not insult me. Oh my God. Think of the worst one.
I mean, it can't be.
Heroin?
Is it that?
Oh yeah. And crack. Yeah. I was a heroin IV, so needles, yes, for many years. Um, and I mean, I went to the bottoms. So I was homeless in Trenton. I've done it. There's not much you're gonna say to me that's gonna shock me. I know, shocker. I'm not in it. Like a lot of my friends will say, you look innocent until you open your mouth, Stace. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I ruin it? Everybody's got a story. I'm not the only one. You know, everybody's got trials and errors in their life. I'm a very open book about mine. So you'll see on my feed a lot of my, if you, look on some things, I'm very transparent about my recovery only because I've realized some people tend to heal in the, like quietly. And I feel like a lot of people tend to heal publicly too, so I know yin and yang, like we help each other in a way. I'm very open. Like I'll talk about everything. I've done it all. There's not anything you're going to say. You ask, I'll answer honestly. It's the way I got sober. So you'll see a lot of that on my content. So what about you though? What do you post?
Well, I mean,
It's hard to come off. It's hard to come after that.
no, it's all good. I mean, it's like it's a podcast talk show. So, basically, I just try to entertain, uplift people.
Let me ask, where are you from?
Ohio, born and raised.
Where?
Ohio.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. You're in Ohio? I love that.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
I'm 25, no kids.
Oh, baby.
Let me see.
How come neither of us got points? This sucks.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here. So that's my thing about this whole like matching battling thing. I don't really care about the whole like points, so I don't care about the scores. My whole thing about at least for me, I don't care about the battles or the games, whatever the case might be. I don't care about that. Like for me personally, I care about the interaction, the connection.
I love that.
So, yeah, I don't really care about all this. I just So
I'm all about it. Listen, you'll get my follow. You just want to get like people and their kind of their vibes or their stories out there and kind of see where people. Yeah, everyone's got a story. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, most people, I mean, I would hope won't look at me and say, oh my God, she was an IV heroin addict. You know, like it's very much, everybody's got a story. And I just know that, like, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Sometimes people want somebody to talk to, you know what I mean? Just on a podcast. So I'm with you, buddy.
Thank you. Likewise.
I am fully with you. So it was a draw. Look at that. We both win. Haha.
She said hi. No, so I got one question for you.
You can get 100 questions. Hit me.
So this is the question that I leave off with people. So, so you said that you're 36. So I'm gonna take you back in time. So I'm gonna ask you what, no, I'm sorry. If you can go back to your 18-year-old self and give one piece of advice,
Oh, you had to ask it. Oh God. It's a good one. My 18-year-old self, oh God. I was so lost at 18. I feel like everyone knew what they wanted to do with their life, like had this like roadmap to life, and I was like, what's going on, people? You know, like I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was always smart. Like, so it was a very confusing time for me. I had just got introduced to the pills, and that's when I slowly was getting more addicted. So I'll say I would probably tell myself to, don't make me cry. Shut up. Now you're getting me all emotional. No, like that was a hard time for me. I would probably tell myself to be easier on myself, like to make mistakes, but like to learn from them. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't really willing to listen to anyone. I thought I had it all figured out, and I didn't. So as much as I'd love to tell myself to like shut up at the 18 and just like listen, you know, it would probably be that I was so hard on myself too, that I just like felt like I needed to be somewhere that I wasn't, or, you know, live up to some type of potential. And I wish I would have been a little more like, I wish I would have embraced myself. You know, a lot more people that I'm like more myself now at this age find it like funny and attractive. And I found my goofiness being something that people like. And when I was that age, I just like, I did drugs because I didn't like how I felt. Like I felt like I wasn't good enough. And I felt like I was the fastest, prettiest girl at that time when I put drugs in me, because it just gave me this alter ego. You know, it just gave me this false facade of something. But to be true, like I never liked myself. You know, so I would just literally ease up on where I need to be. Okay. There's no goal right now, Stace. You could be and do whatever you want. But I guess I felt the pressure to like that I needed to, and I cracked under pressure. You know, I hid under pressure. Even now, you know, I tend to be, they're like, you're so hard on yourself. And I'm like, am I though? Like, but I am. I like literally do not allow myself any grace. I don't. And I've just started to the last few years, but it's tough. You're 25. If I told you right now you had the life, like you could do anything you want with your life, it's like scary. It's almost like, but how? But like, where do I go? You know, do you have the resources? And it's just like, just take a leap of faith. This may not be blowing up right now. What is it, Bobby? The Bobby Show? I'm team Bobby Show. Okay. Just get a couple people that are authentically themselves. Because if they're hating, it's just that they don't do it themselves. You know, don't ever take anybody's shit on here, at least at face value. And if not, you send them my way. I'll beat their ass. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm old, but I'll still beat their ass. But like you're young and you're 25. Like I had just got some of my life back when I was 25, and then I relapsed again at 26. So give yourself some grace. Who cares about the followers, like you said? You know what I mean? Who cares about the freaking likes? Listen, I have people that love and follow me, and that's great. But like, I didn't start getting a lot of good reactions until I was just myself, Bobby. Like my goofy little self. Okay, it was enough. It was always enough. You know, it just didn't. I was scared to be me. I hope you got something from that. You're not bored out of your mind. You're like, let me get off.
No, you good. No, I'm not gonna lie. I was like listening, and like when you said like that you like that you didn't still like getting like addicted like when you turn like 18? You said you was like at 18, you said?
Oh, I was starting to do an experiment around 12. To be honest, I started smoking pot. You know, I was doing the same stuff, but it was in college that I was introduced to what's called Percocets.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a fast decline for me. I I remember the first time I was always smoking weed and freaking, but I was always smart. So like I was book smart. Are you all right? You gonna throw up? You all right? I'm just kidding. I was always book smart. Okay. So like, then I started hanging around the streets. So like, then I became street smart, and you wouldn't think, listen, honey, been there, done that. I promise. Ask about me. Just saying. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. But both those together made it 10 times worse. Being book smart and street smart, I thought I was going to outsmart this, is like my mind. Like I was going to be able to do a couple blues here and there, and I was going to be able to do here and there. And listen, eventually I had a needle in my neck. Seriously. I had fucking holes in my arms. Sorry, I shouldn't curse. But yes, I know, shocker. And I did everything you could think of to get drugs. You name it, I've done it. It's not like I glorify it. I'm saying it because a lot of women are ashamed of it. And a lot of women and a lot of people on here know what the hell I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because everybody's got a story. Okay. And this disease, like addiction, is not just like my weird uncle who like has, he's addicted to pills. Now it's everybody and everywhere. You know what I mean? You have everybody, famous actors dying from overdoses. Like it's an epidemic. You know what I mean? I can't save everybody, but I'll say this: it'll never stop me from trying. Just saying. So if my story, it helps another woman in any way, it didn't start that way. It was all when I was young, growing up in a toxic household, like things like that, like not having certain things, or, me and my mother never bonded. Like it's not because of that, but it didn't help me. It made me rebel, I'll say, in a way. So, but again, like I'm not the face of addiction. I just know that I shouldn't sometimes be here, I should be dead. And I buried a lot of friends, and I'll bury a lot more. It's the truth. I mean, I don't know why you look shocked. It's all over Facebook all the time. Like, people, it is. And maybe it's a little more common to me because I'm in that industry and I speak about my recovery very much so. And I work with my community, but and I have a whole life outside of recovery. I'm a whole ass person. You know what I mean? Like, but when it comes to addiction, I get very serious, because I buried probably 9 friends my first 18 months because fentanyl hit. And that's a true story. You know what I mean? I stopped going to funerals because it's hard for me to say, like, even talk to people's mothers. But I don't want to get all dark. There's a lot of positive things too. I got my life back. Okay. I went from a homeless crackhead prostitute in the streets of Trenton. Okay. To where I'm at now. Okay. And I only say that, not that I didn't know I was going to make it to 30 alive. So these were the kind of goals that I had compared to like, I want to be a professional or famous on TikTok. I just wanted to stay alive another day. So when I tell you met this random old woman, okay, on TikTok, okay?
No.
Keep going. I hope to God to see you, talk to more people late at night. Some people just need somebody to talk to. Listen, I talk about this all the time, so I need you, but I don't need you kind of vibe. I'm glad I actually hit the button though, because I appreciate you. You were very genuine. You're just like, I have 3 questions. And I'm like, are they wishes? Are you a genie in a bottle? Like, you know what I mean? Just kidding. But I'm sure there's plenty of people that can relate to recovery or addiction or have somebody that they know, but, or they just want to see Bobby, the Bobby show. You know what I mean? Tonight's guest, nobody. Just kidding. I'm not a nobody, but why you look sad?
Well, I mean,
Don't be sad.
What? That's sad. Like I'm just like I'm trying to take all this like information in. Like it's too much. Like
I didn't mean to make you all sad.
No, you good.
Listen, there's a positive. A lot of people don't come back from those kind of depths of hell. I said to myself, I would never be like that. You know what I mean? I could never do do this or that. Like I said it too. Like I had potential just like anybody else. I didn't wake up one day and say I want to shoot heroin. You know, it didn't happen like that. Um, it was introduced to me as like a smiling face, as a friend. You know what I mean? And it was like entertaining and fun. So you have to be careful. And like I don't like it made me being an addict made me able to. There's a lot of beauty to it. I see people. I love that. I've always been like a people person. Like I'm a counselor today, you know. So and it doesn't always have to do with addiction. Mental health is a huge part of it. Some people just hate themselves. Some people just don't ever feel good enough. You know, some people struggle with depression, you know, or bipolar. There you go. I was struggling with it my whole life. I think as a kid I didn't know to call it that though. You know? Like I just didn't know why I was sad. I know that I had like a toxic home, but so did other people. And I always was like, do you feel like you want to die sometimes? Like, is that normal? And that's just the world, honey. Like that's what I mean by give yourself grace. Do not freaking let anybody impress you to feel like you. It's going to be hard. You know, it's easier said than done. I didn't learn until later in life, probably this last year really, is just keep going. Who cares? Who are they? You know what I mean? Anyone who has anything bad to say about anything, to me, listen, I've always been told I have a lot of energy. Shocker. Okay, I'm glad I'm 36 and I'm still alive. Crazy. Like energy wise. And I'm sorry, but I'll say this, and I've been saying this. If I'm too much, go find less. Seriously. You know what I mean? And if I'm too much, literally, then you're too little. How's that? You know what I mean? Like then go. But you don't have to put me down or put the next person down because like you don't really what it is people are intimidated. And I'm not saying that I'm anything to be intimidated by. I'm not. I'm really the most goofyish, down to earth person ever. But like, unfortunately, I can come off right. I come off intimidating, like to guys, to whatever. I'm sure I come off as a lot of other screwing things. I'm not saying it's always that. But I like, again, I'm such a people person that like, oh my God, I can feel it right. I'm all about energy. You know what I mean? So like, what am I threatening here, sir? That you think you need to like, I can't stand it. I wish people don't care the way they, when I grew up, it was a little different than it is today. They don't care anymore. And it's not everybody. There's a lot of beautiful people in this world. Okay. There's a lot of kindness in this world. You know what I mean? And if you're looking at all the negative, you're going to get all the negative. And I've been like that, sober and on drugs. There's a lot of great, beautiful souls on this earth still too. It's not all bad, you know, but the world impresses us, I feel like, to be a certain type of way, and it gets a lot of people caught up. And whether they go into drug addiction or mental health, or we are our worst critics. Seriously, give yourself grace. Like, I'm serious, hon. I want to see you thrive. It's not just me. Like, I wish, again, 18-year-old Stacey, give yourself some freaking grace, Stacey. You don't have to have it all figured out. And again, it's not why I chose drugs because I chose drugs in the end. You know, it was inevitable. But I know that in the beginning, it was just because it made me feel smarter, faster, prettier. It just made me feel everything but me, which I couldn't sit with it, you know, all the time. If that makes sense. Oh, I love you too. Love you, Stace. Always will. Keep being awesome. Oh, I want to cry. Shut the hell up. Go away. No. And listen, there's only 3 people on here, but like, I love that those kind of like, I used to like more care about, like you said, the glory of it, the glitz and the glamour. Listen, honey, what's meant for me will come, you know? Same with you, Bobby from Ohio. I'm going to go ahead and just follow you now. Cause I like you. I like you, sir. Go ahead. You got 10K following. Look at you guys. If you know me, my whole 2 people, go and follow my friend here. Go. He's just going to ask you 3 little questions. And then it's going to turn into a whole Stacey sob story. No, I'm kidding. What about you? What's your, where are you at in life? What do you said you're 25?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, I had my doubts. I went through I went through like my fair share of like depression, anxiety. At one point in time, I was gonna like end it all, but that was like, let me see, that was like 2016, 17 maybe, and then
Okay.
um, so that was like when I was in high school. No, yeah, high school, and then fast forward to like COVID, like maybe like 2021 around there, I um, that's when I started getting depressed, lonely, sad.
Yeah.
Um, because like mind you, because like we couldn't like really go outside, we couldn't do anything.
It's
We
not
had
uncommon. What you're saying is not uncommon. Do you know how many people like ended up becoming alcoholics because they just drank themselves? They didn't know what to do. It was the only thing possible. So I know, and the mental health huge, 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 huge. So I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like at the end of the, you're not alone. I just want you to know that. Like, let me ask you, did you ever before that struggle with any type of like depression, like as a kid, or were you always a happy-go-lucky, life is perfect kind of guy?
I'll I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I was. I'm not gonna lie. I was like really like happy. Like the I don't, okay. So I'm like the only child on my mom's side. So um, I don't want to like brag, but I don't want to like say too much. But
You were
I'm
spoiled.
yeah. So I'm the
You
only
said it all like, yeah, and then skip to it. So what? You were spoiled. So what? At least you own it.
type. Yeah. So like when I was born, like I was born. I was okay. So I was born. Um, so I got like a whole like gifts, toys. So yeah, I was spoiled. I'm not gonna lie, I was spoiled. But now since I'm like older now, I'm like more independent, um, and stuff like that. So it's like I understand like the like the grind, the hustle, or like trying like to become like independent and stuff like that. So I understand like that you gotta get like a
Feel
job.
like as a man you had to be
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and had to like prove mama.
yeah.
My friend Brian was commenting. Sorry, he just love you too, Brian, but don't mean to ignore you. He's a good kid. He's a really good kid. Like I said, everybody's got a story. Like, not that you can relate to maybe addiction, but you just took a relation instead of like a comparison. Like, instead of being like, I'm, I had such a, you tried to relate to me. And that speaks wonders, I think, or volumes of any person. Because the world is not going to do that. Like, people tend to like compare you. Like, I've never done that. Okay. You think that was my plan? And like, put me up against your best, honey. Let's go. Like, I'm a better woman because of it.
Mm.
I really am. I'm a strong, not a strong people thing. I cry a lot now that I'm getting older, but I've always had this tough exterior, like I was gonna be okay, and this facade of like I didn't try to be tough. I swear to you, like I know that corny quote, but sometimes I really did have to be. Like I just had no choice. Like where I put myself in my addiction, it was like survival mode. Okay, so when I tell you like toe to toe with like death itself, like, and had no fear because I just didn't care anymore. That's not something to brag about. It's more like it's sad. It's sad that I was willing to die. You know what I mean? Like, and I wouldn't have met my nephews. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't. My nephews have never seen me high or drunk. Thank God. Like, I'm not even an alcoholic and I don't drink. I haven't touched pot, nothing in 9 years. Because for me, it doesn't matter the substance. I'm the problem. You know what I mean? Like, and I use for me the drugs and the alcohol, whatever, was the solution for me for a long time until it became a problem. But there was little old me, like when I got sober, I was still left with me and all my shitty reasons of using in the first place. So I had to really figure out how I was going to be a good person after doing so much bad and ugly for so long. Um, and I'm not going to go into another sad. So here's the beauty of it is like I've been able to help a lot of people, I believe, and help, they've helped me. Giving back what was given to me. I'm a successful, somewhat woman today. I am independent. I can change my own freaking tires. Hello. I'm just saying. No, I had to. I had to learn. Um, I'm very smart. I'm not dumb. You know, like I've always been kind of book smart. Um, and I love people, and I started to see the beauty in the world, and it started with small things. I found gratitude in like the air, you know, a wish, anything like me in nature. I started to find this like, weird gratitude towards like just the earth and like things like that. And you know, I feel like a person who's grateful, like truly grateful, and not just saying, "Oh, I'm grateful." Like you have gratitude. I feel like you could win at anything. You know, like you could do anything with life. And I lose sight of that sometimes. Like I remember being grateful to have a clean cup. You know what I mean? I'm serious. And like grateful to have a clean pair of socks on my feet. Um, and then life got lifey and I got sober and I got a lot of things back. I still have to remember those days though, okay? That I didn't have socks, okay? That I didn't have a clean cup. Because when I lose sight of those kind of things is like where I feel like less than. Like I'm not better than anybody. And I'm the type of woman today that like I'm gonna put my hand back to the other like broken girl or guy. And like I'm gonna be like, this way, bud. This way. Listen, you don't want what I have, but you like I know a way out. Or there's a different way. I can't force it down anybody's throat, but I'm telling you, I know listen, we've all been affected by this disease. Or you want to call it whatever you can call it disease, whatever. Addiction is a real thing. So um again, there's a lot of great. I became godmother. You know what I mean? Like again, my nephews are the light of my life. You know, I have a career in the treatment field, in the recovery field. You know, I could cry, but like, I'm a lot better of a person than I was yesterday, and that's all I try. That's all I try to be. Is like better. How can I be better than I was yesterday? You know, where am I selfish? Where am I self-seeking? Like, and no one does these things, not all the time. And it's like I feel like I get why people have to grind and be selfish and go, but like to what extent? You don't even give a crap or give a shit about the next person.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I grew up in a time when we visited our grandparents on the weekends, and like, you know, we showed up for our moms and our dads, and like, you're yawning. Bobby, get it together. I'm gonna shut up on that note. But keep doing what you're doing. Keep meeting people. Keep asking those 3 questions. Keep getting stories out there. Think on that. Just stay positive about it. I mean, sometimes maybe it doesn't hit all the time, but it'll hit. I got faith. I got faith, kid. All right, so I'll let you go. It's been absolutely my pleasure. I'm a fan. I love you from Jersey over here. Okay, you gained a fan. Be good. And I'm always here if you need to talk.
Thank you. Likewise.
Oh, look how cute you are. Stop fashion. Stop it. All right, kid. Be good.
You too.
All right, baby.
All right. How cute. I'm cute. All right, chat. I think that's a good. I think that's a good way to close the show. So I ain't gonna lie. I think this was I think this is probably gonna go. I think it's safe to say this will go up there with one of my favorite test shows that I've done so far. And this is what the 12th installment. So this might be one of my favorite. Or yeah, one of my favorites. So if you stuck around, thank you so much for watching. This will be on our YouTube channel. If you stuck around this far, thank you so much. I really do. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. If you stuck around this far, thank you to all my guests. Thank you to people in the chat for joining. Thank you for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, when I post it, make sure follow us on all platforms. That's Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Clapper, Favorite it, Bigo, TikTok, so y'all can stay up to date with more really. So that's it for tonight. Thank you to, like I said, thank you to my guest, Stacy. She was a delight. I hope to have her back on soon. I know I didn't really plug enough. I didn't really plug I didn't, at least I didn't tell her the new season was starts in June. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably let her know, or maybe whenever I record that video sometime next week. She'll see it, and maybe she'll DM me and probably come out. I don't know, but we'll see. It will be a delight to have her back on this season. But yeah, so again, thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you to my guests, Stacey Alice, and then the other ones before. Thank you to everybody for watching. Have a good night. I love you guys, and let's make late night great again. Let's make late night fun and great again. This is Bobby McHenry signing out. Until next time, God bless. Oh.